Little late start. It happens. You know why it's happening? Because there's an amazing thing going on. Oh, this is already fucked. This is already fucked. All right, I'm gonna screw this in here. Oh boy, people, what an exciting night. We're starting late, that's right. That's right, but I wanted to watch the first two periods. The first two periods of this game uninterrupted. So we can focus on the blend for the rest of the night. But here tonight, we've got an exciting thing. I was about to be the saddest boy ever. Calling, why is this not working? It's gonna be the saddest boy ever. Because it was not looking good for our Utah Mammoth. But they're looking better now. Oh, don't do that. See, people, there's a screw here on this monitor, and if it gets, it's the most finicky goddamn thing. Oh, that thing. Come on. All right. This is like not even normally a problem on the show. Like, I complain a lot about things. Whew. It's normally not a problem. Might be a problem. People! It's Polyester Blend. We're doing a watch along, but let's start the show like we like to. People, it's time for Polyester Blend. Let's start the show in the fun way with a little video. Let's go. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schludio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 MHz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts its broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of this strange Utah existence. But before we get to the live broadcast, let us see what's on the Polyester Blend Network. No. We got a fun one. I've told, if you're watching the future, we are in two periods into game number 4. Of the Utah Mammoth versus Las Vegas Golden Knights. But we are here. We're ready to go for the third period watch along. We're also gonna weave in what we do with the show. That's what's exciting. So if you have ESPN, if you have rabbit ears, tune into the game. If you can just put it up on ESPN watch along, whatever you need to do. We're gonna be watching the third period of this. Could be disastrous, could not. We go right into Polyester Blend. It's an exciting night here tonight. The one and only Polyester Blend about to start. I can't wait. Let's go! I am here, people. I am here on this wonderful Mammoth night. Zoom out here for a second. I've got my trusty Husky mug. This is what's going to give us the good luck. The Mammoth mug. My Modelo. It has been poured. It will be good luck for this crazy Monday night where the blend normally happens. But game 4 of goddamn Mammoth is in the midst of it. It is 3-2 Vegas. Boo! But we were down 3-0 when we'd come back with 2 goals. It's been nothing but exciting. And we're going to keep you posted along with doing the regular show. Jeremy Matthews, the chat master, how does that sound? How does that sound doing both at the same time?
Sounds thrilling, potentially chaotic.
I think
You're gonna take a basketball shot to determine if this is gonna go well or not.
Thank you, my friend. It has to be my duty. Has to be my duty to taste it. Oh, Jeremy, you set up the drama. You set up the drama. If I get this shot in, we are not only going to have a great show here tonight, which is usually why we do this. We're also going to find peace on earth and goodwill towards all genders and identifying whatever. We're also going to win tonight. Mammoth, let's go. If I get this shot, Mammoth are coming back.
Oh, take that one in. Should I go?
It's been determined, people. It's been determined. We are going to have a great show. Jeremy, have you been keeping an eye on the games here tonight? Keeping an eye on the games here tonight?
I chatted at Beer Hive earlier while I was waiting for the rain to go down with a couple of Mammoth friends. They were basically, if you drink enough $3 Monday pints at Beer Hive, it offsets the cost of playoff tickets. If you compare the savings to what you'd pay at the stadium, right?
It's insane. It's insane. And I want to go into this where I have feelings.
And he said, Bryce here said, I'll be happy if they score one goal, because he said 3 wins in a row, probably not going to happen. So I predicted a Mammoth 3-2 win. So my scoreline's out, but could be 4-3, and then it'd be just as good.
But
the margin.
It was looking brutal. It was looking like I was almost going to just jump on the show and not talk about it. Just be like, we don't talk about it. I was going to burn my jacket. I was going to burn my new Good Luck bolo tie that has the colors of the Mammoth that Steph got me years ago, not knowing that it was a precursor to our team. Mm-hmm. But coming live from the comeback capital of Southern California, known as San Diego, he is our Ed McMahon. Ryan Bradford, are you here?
I'm here. I'm barely here.
Oh, God.
Went on a big bike ride yesterday, and I have been just dead all day.
Well, thanks for making it, Ryan. I know it's a later show, and I'm sorry. We're not going to do, we're going to do the full show, but, we're not going to end super late here tonight. And God knows if you need to get your Z's, Ryan, we understand. Thanks for just coming. Mm-hmm. Ryan, did you hear my recap of what the situation is with this game so far?
No, no.
It was looking gnarly for the boys in blue, powder blue, white, and black. They were down 3-0, looking very gnarly, but they have come back. It is 3-2. Now, gentlemen, I know you will all be I'm going to try to fix this a little bit, but we're going to try not to get dinged for also broadcasting.
Golden Knights coming in pretty hot at the start of the period.
And we love to see that. And we're going to do all the things we do here tonight. We've got topics. I think I was the only one to do U-Shop, bro. Right, Ryan? Am I the only one?
I just sent you a U-Shop.
Ryan, my sweet, sweet boy. I love you so much.
I did one, but it's terrible.
Well, you got to send it over because Clay was like, what are we doing? Do we do a show? And I'm like, yes, we do a show, Clay. So
I'll send it over, but you guys are going to make fun of me, and I won't, and then it'll make me sad.
Well, we never want to make fun of you.
We've never made fun of anybody on this show.
Yeah, we never do that.
We've made fun of Clayton plenty of times.
And again,
doesn't ring a bell. Never. I don't think we have.
Now, what did you just say, Ryan? You're like, is Clayton there? Is Clayton there?
I did say that.
Yeah, guess what? He was. And then he's like, I'll just go back for the third period at home. All right.
Maybe you weren't being a good host.
I was like, dude, Clay, remember that time when you were the chili bowl and you ate the chili? And I was just like really hamming in those things. So maybe that's what my fault was. No, he understood the benefit of a Monday night Polyester Blend Zoom show where it's like when the show ends, you're just home and you can just walk back to your bed and you're done for the night. I think one of the successes of what Polyester Blend is, oh my God, we're going to die. Ryan, Gurky, thank you for being here, Gurky. Gurky, you've been watching the game so far?
So far, I missed part of the second period.
Hold on, we're watching.
Guys.
We're watching.
I apparently have
and send the kids to bed.
I have a feed that's ahead of yours apparently.
We are all tied up.
Look at that guy. Look at that handsome guy.
Yeah, look at that billionaire piece of shit, Ryan. No, he's not a piece of shit. Why do I say that? He's a nice guy. Thanks for being the team. I just, billionaires, we can keep our distance. God bless. God bless. We love them.
We can accept them for what they do.
What they do, as long as they're doing
condemn
good.
them
They
for
brought
what they
the
don't.
best of me, people. 3-3. They have come back from a 3-0 deficit. Kakoni, if you remember earlier, had a wide open net and blasted it wide. He went super north on it. He redeems himself, Gurky, by getting the goal here tonight to tie it up. We might be going all night. Jeremy,
man.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
I like that noise, Jeremy.
I won't tell you what happens. It's pretty exciting stuff going on.
We got some going. Ryan, can you see the game going on? I'm trying to do it so we don't get dinged, right? You see, I'm trying.
No, I saw it. I saw it on yours.
God, we're trying to be sneaky here. AI's already probably ratted us out. But we are doing a watch along, people. That's why we should go to this.
Poly blend.
I had the whole game set up, guys, and we had the whole thing over here.
Oh, nice.
Shit, I gotta grab this over here. Hold on, we'll do this.
Poly blend.
So we got the game going there, but I'm gonna move this copy, and then I'm gonna move over here, and
Poly
then
blend.
we'll do this. I made the whole fun thing. I love doing fun things for the show. Have you guys noticed this? I love doing a fun thing. And so
Can I ask a dumb question?
Please.
When you have that Tecmo hockey or NHL, whatever hockey, you had to put the logo on there, I assume. You had to create that. You had to generate that.
Do you shop, bro? I shop, bro.
You shop, bro.
I shop, bro. So this is NHL 94, which is the pinnacle.
It is the best
It was
year.
the best year for NHL EA. Oh boy, we got a veggie save. So in 94, it was the best game, and I played it over and over. I learned the hack. I can score on whim. If we were going to play 94, maybe we should do that live. Me play 90. That'll be a thing Ryan Bradford loves. Me playing EA 94 NHL for 30 minutes. I think I'm going to go to bed.
I'm gonna go. What?
But anyway, so this is the 1994 EA. I had it on Sega Genesis. It was one of the best. Ryan, you had NES or were you a Sega house?
NES, baby.
You son of a bitch. You were my mortal.
I was an NES to Genesis jumper.
Whoa.
I was an NES to SNES. Yeah, I didn't.
You stuck with it.
I did enjoy. I feel like we did play some Genesis together, though.
Because I kept that fucker going. I mean, I think it's in a box underneath the Schledio, but that would be fun. Whenever someone's in the Schledio, we could do a game. Because I've kept it. I also kept my Nintendo 64. Jeremy, last console you had.
The last console I had was a Nintendo Switch.
Sweet. I've been thinking. So here's the deal. Here's honestly why I have avoided getting a system, a game system. I play Vidya games on my computer. I've got Steam. I've got Steam. I play the games. I play the Fallout. I play the LA Noire. But I've avoided because they don't make NHL for the computer anymore. And let's be honest, guys. Would I be anywhere creative if I had access to be like GM mode? Because now how it works, and Jeremy, maybe you'd feel this way with like an MLS game or a soccer game. Oh, people, we got Jeremy's
Just
like
an
5
exciting-
seconds ahead, so we're getting a lot of.
I don't know what's with Schlegel's lag here, but there's some excitement. This is going from would you say end to end in hockey?
This is wide open hockey. It is
Teams going at this hard. It's wide open hockey. Opportunities being created on both sides. Some bold moves.
the excitement, and I will say, I was there for game one, gentlemen. Best sporting experience I've ever had. The atmosphere was absolutely incredible. Then I was talking to Steph, and we were like, I was like, can we take game 4 off, which now I'm like, maybe this is the best game ever that's ever been played. Because if we do the full comeback,
the legendary game.
but I'm such a poly head, such a love of the poly blend. I love to do it, and I thought it'd be fun to do a watch along. But I definitely know that we're going to be there for game 6. Whatever it takes, mortgage on the house, sell it, Ryan. Just sell the house, get some tickets for Friday. I'm going to be there if we make it that far. But I wanted to ask 2 questions because I thought this would be a fun dichotomy. We're watching the game. Ryan, what movies did you watch this weekend, Ryan?
What movies? I watched a movie called Oddity.
Could you?
I've seen it before.
But it was
a classic Gollum movie.
It was such a Gollum. What do you mean Gollum movie?
Well,
Are you allowed to hit the ball down with your hand?
Yes, if it goes right to you.
Oh yeah!
Yes!
Whoa. See, I didn't just yell goal that time, but I
you got our attention and alerted us that something was about to happen.
But if you batted your hand, did they bat it in with their hand?
No, he grabbed
with his hand. He batted it down, then he passed it.
Clayton Keller has not gotten a goal yet. He has frankly been disappointing in the playoffs so far. He is the captain. He is of a long time, never played in the playoffs. We need him to show up, and what a time to show up! What are we doing? Best game ever! As long as we don't fuck it up.
This is all because Schlegel made that basket.
Did you make the basket today?
I'm glad I reminded him to take it.
Yeah, Jeremy.
It was off Theodore. That was great.
Jeremy said, take the shot. And I was like, well, it's in honor of world peace, Ryan, as I always do, having a great show. And then the Mammoth would come back. Guys, the window for this team is open. It is a 5-year plus window to win the cup. The way we're playing against Vegas was our best matchup. They're an older team, a little beat up, don't have a great goalie situation. This is incredible.
I'll just point out, we've never had a watch along where they've lost. So let's just keep that in mind.
Let's keep that going. going. The only problem is that, as you can tell, a penalty coming.
Is this the first watch along?
First watch along for the Mammoth. We've done we did one, right, Gerke, for the Mammoth last year?
No, we never did. We've never done one.
We did one for the Stanley Cup.
I wasn't invited, but this is the first one, so we've never had one where they lost.
It doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count.
Mammoth technically didn't lose the Stanley Cup game because they weren't playing.
And I had my old. I was going to bring out the old toy chest, but then Clay was going to come over and then he left. But now we're just watching it on this monitor here. Ryan, have you ever ice skated in your life?
Dude, we've gone ice skating together.
We did.
Back in high school. Maybe it was freshman year. I think Danny was with us.
Oh, yeah. Danny, Repco. If you're out there, baby, we love you. Love to hear where you're at. Somewhere in the military. Might be in Iran. But he's like a general probably at this point.
General.
I don't know. What in the Air Force? What are you, a commander? I don't know. Commander to the sky. Ryan, can you describe the plot to Oddity for all of us while we watch the game?
Everybody wants to.
I love the doing the two at the same time of like Ryan Bradford narrating Oddity.
It takes your classic Gollum structure, okay? A big statue that can come to life at the Wisher's behest and exact revenge on their enemies.
And who are the enemies in this movie?
People that are responsible for this woman's twin's death.
Jeremy, are you familiar with Oddity, the movie Ryan's describing?
Yeah, it's pretty good. There is, however, a very annoyingly stupid flashback in it because it's very clear what happened, and then it shows you them doing it, and it's just kind of annoying. It's bad storytelling and disrespectful to the audience.
Do you feel the same way?
It's a minor thing, but yeah, it's a creepy, cool little story. It's got takes place in this remote house, so that's kind of a character in the story too. But yeah, I would recommend it. Other than I just had to get that off my chest without spoiling anything.
Sure,
but-
Ryan, have you enjoyed the productions of Damian McCarthy before? I mean, this is a writer director.
Oh yeah.
Do we need to watch
Yeah.
that?
Well, he's coming out with a new one maybe next month. That's like people are saying it's real. Like he's a scary guy, and he's not like doing anything new. He just knows how to make a good suspense.
Hokum is his new one. Did you watch this to get ready for Hokum?
It was there was a Joe Bob on this weekend.
I need to get back into the world of Shudder because I loved watching that with you, Ryan. That was so fun.
I have beefs with Shudder, and so there's no more Joe Bob. Like he has ended his regular run, and so he has like after the witchy one that was on last Friday, he only has 3 more episodes on Shudder.
What's the deal?
Just
not paying
AMC
him?
management.
Not paying him?
No, they gave him the can.
Come on, this is the 2 movies a night. That was you've been on this for years now. Years.
So me and Jessica, whenever there's a Joe Bump on, it's like we get a pizza, we watch a double feature. It's super fun.
That sounds like a great night. Speaking of a great night, I had a great night with this guy.
Explain to me icing. Like when is it?
No, just explain icing. Let's.
No problem, guys. I came prepared. I came prepared. So, guys, icing. When you are, how do I get the cap off of this thing? So when you're, so this is your defensive end, all right, Jeremy, right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you shoot it all the way and it goes past the red line, the blue line,
2 lines,
and then the goal line, okay. And no one touches it, that's icing, and it has to go all the way back. The whole idea, Jeremy, being we don't want people just throwing the puck away. All the way.
I understood that. There was just this play that just happened where their goalie kind of went behind and held the puck till all their guys came over, and I wasn't sure.
the goalie can stop it before it crosses the final line to prevent icing to set the other players up. Isn't that correct?
That is absolutely correct. Way to go, Clay. And there's also the whole thing of like, if the defenseman from the other team could reach it, then they're going to call it off. Like he could have gotten there, but he like stalled it. So there's a lot of nuance. And again, I'm gonna move the monitor to a little bit so you guys can see more. But at the same time, I'm just trying to not get dinged. And so
I think we all have the game on.
Oh, okay, we're all
respective homes.
I'm looking
I would say
at
don't
2
risk
o'clock here.
getting dinged. You know.
All right, Ryan's the only one. Ryan, you comfortable with what you're seeing, the viewing that you're seeing right now?
I'm good.
I'm not comfortable with the Las Vegas push here in the last 2 minutes.
We've got 11 minutes in this third period that I've got, Jeremy. That's where I'm at. So we're a little bit behind, it sounds like. And they're not going to go away.
There's some, the Golden Knights are hitting hard, ladies and gentlemen.
They are a bigger team.
They want that equalizer.
Oh, boy. Don't say that, Jeremy.
Do they call it an equalizer in hockey?
They sure, absolutely. Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, damn, what a hit. Oh, wait, how far behind are you?
I'm scared. Jeremy's got he's the head horse on this race. And, okay. Oh!
That's how far behind we are.
Okay.
Very far behind.
Mercy with the slam on the blue line.
Yeah.
Mercy me.
Yeah, that was a hit.
I do think Schleg's, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like game 1 they came out and just beat our brains in,
Yes.
like way more physical.
Yes.
2 and 3, like we are holding our own, and this one, like hits like that.
Back and forth.
Send a statement.
Because here's the deal: is that I really am starting. Tournier, who's been in the hot seat a little bit, it came out this year that there was a moment they thought about doing a coaching change. Andre Tournier is the coach of the Mammoth. He's also been the coach of the Arizona Coyotes for a long time. He's worked with these guys for years, had a great junior record, really good coach.
They're going to rub beards. They're going to rub beards.
I was asking my friends a question about, because they were telling me, well, if both the players throw their gloves down, then the ref steps away.
Typically, it
What if
depends.
one player throws his gloves down and the other doesn't?
That's a sign the guy doesn't want to engage in a fight, and it's up to the linesman to be like, protect this guy at that point. What I was going to say real quick is that, to Kirky's point, I've really been impressed with Tournier's response and his coaching. He's really shown that you guys saw how much we got beaten down the first game. And he responded with like, no, guys, you can play physical, but we're also going to beat them on the speed game. We're going to get around them. We're just going to outdrive them. And the idea being that we're just always going to use our speed through the neutral zone to pass it between each other and get through, because while they're figuring out who we're passing to, we're already speeding through. We're being faster than they can compute where the puck is going. So we really have turned around the entry into these games. And then also we've got shooters, guys. We got guys who can fucking shoot, and that's where we can rely on. We had 4 guys more than 30 goals this year. Come on now. Now hockey, 30 goals is amazing. 40 is exceptional per player. We have 3 guys who made 30 goals this year, I believe. And in the future, if someone let me know if I'm wrong.
So Schlegel, I need some of the in-depth analysis you're known for. I'm the color guy asking you questions. What do you think? What did they change? What did the Mammoth change in the time in which they went down 3-0 to now being up 4-3?
Great question.
Were they playing the same game and it just started clicking, or did they change up strategically?
Classic thing in hockey is switch up your lines. If shit is going, they're figuring out your line formation. So this guy with this guy with this guy, they've cracked the code.
This game was rough, and then Schlegel literally said they're switching the lines, and then from then out, boom.
Because when you switch the lines, now you
lines. Then he made the basket. It was
and I made the basket. But what happens when you switch the lines, Jeremy, is that you as a coach on the other team, you can only expect what they're giving you from last time. And if it's working, why change it? Now in mid-game, when they switch it up, wait a minute, who's covering who? What can this guy do with this guy? All of a sudden, this guy passes one way with another player. He passes a different way with a different player. So you try to predict that, but at the same time, it's hard on the fly. If all of a sudden it's like, wait, I used to capture this guy on the right wing going, and now he's thrown it to the center. They usually didn't do that. So it's all about switching up the lines to see what the dynamics between those new players can generate through the plan of the other team. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So switching up lines was huge. And then really the thing that, again, why I really like this coach is he has him. Oh boy, is it coming? Oh boy. We're going to tie game coming, it sounds like, gentlemen. Yeah, right there. Tie game 4-4. 4-4.
Sorry about that. It's hard to contain,
Oh, I love it. We got to be prepared for it, because now I can prepare for it.
The third goal, I basically just started screaming, Clayton.
Did he deflect that with his hand? You can do that?
Oh, let's see. We'll see the replay.
Oh.
If it's off the hand, that's no goal.
But it looks like it maybe got the stick.
Okay. If you got the stick, it's a good goal. If it's off the hand, you cannot score a goal off of a hand.
Is the hand part of the stick?
No, it has to touch glove. The sweet glove. Ryan, if you were to dress up like a sports person, would it be a baseball player, football player? What's the best looking outfit?
Let's get Ryan engaged in this conversation.
I just always loved coming into Ryan on this.
Oh, you guys don't want to hear the rest of
oddity. We're back to the oddity. Here we go. The oddity.
I want to hear more sublime hot takes.
In the theater.
Oh my God.
A couple years
Ryan, for people who don't know, our sweet boy Ryan has one of the greatest, what would you call it, Ryan? A blog?
Call it a newsletter.
Awkward SD.
It specifically said it's not a blog, it's a newsletter. I was just reading it today.
Oh,
That's sublime.
What? And Ryan, can you quickly, as I pull it up, why are you so against blogs, Ryan?
I'm not against blogs. You can call it a blog. I don't really care.
Well, but you seem to be like, no. But Ryan, you came out with this week, and I have yet to read it. But I will, because you're right.
It's a long read.
You're right. Your writing is important.
It's a 20-minute read, according to the Substack app.
What a shot. Almost a goal. Ryan, you have done this. And can you explain, is this band good? You've been doing this for a while, Ryan.
Yeah, for a couple of years. It used to be a little more common, but now it's usually like a once a year sort of thing.
And how many bands have you done in your time with this?
I think I can't remember. I mean, there's a list at the very
there
top.
it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 20. It looks like. Ryan, what was your experience going through Sublime? Because recently we talked about this, I believe, on the show, if not on the show, that Sublime has come into a little bit of heat as being a little MAGA. Am I hearing that
A little
right?
MAGA. I think, yeah, we were talking about that in the thread, maybe.
Right.
Maybe on the show. But yeah, I don't know, they played a Trump-owned golf course once, and now they're being accused of being MAGA. And I'm not saying that they're not, but
I read the drummer is pretty MAGA.
But I feel like they're just, those aged Orange County type of punks that have like conservative views and don't like homeless people and want to keep their money. So,
well, I mean, I guess, and they were, of course, at one point the Long
Date rape's funny.
Yes,
Wow.
good point. And they have done the long.
It's one that was mentioned in Ryan's.
No, they absolutely have that song. Ryan, they were a part. For a while, the remaining members were known as the Long Beach Dub All Stars. Is that correct, or am I wrong there?
yeah. Yeah, I think so.
But you don't look.
Never listened to them.
You just look at Sublime. You're just looking at Sublime. I would say.
God, these juicy pizza commercials. God,
By the way, Ryan, these photos of the people these are that lady. It's a nice.
it's a
photo.
real schlubby pizza commercial.
Ryan, I always Sublime was a band before. I think he died before I was aware of Sublime. I think most people were, right, Ryan?
Yeah. I mean, their big album came out after he died.
And it was in Santa Cruz where you went, true or false, to college.
True.
And did you provide the drugs that killed him, or was that before your time?
When I was 10.
Yeah, you knew you were going to that college. You were trying to clear some space out before. Okay, so you did.
Google Gaga, here is heroin. I also talk like a baby when I'm 10.
I do love a Gugu, like a baby drug dealer, right?
Baby dealer.
Don't fuck with me. This is premium shit. So he dies. They had 3 albums before he died, right? True or false? I know we can read the article.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, they had 3 albums and a lot of like randos.
But I would say,
their final one, their last one came out posthumously, like a few months after.
And that's the one with all the hits.
and they were always on MTV. Have we heard of this? MTV? In what I remember, Ryan, is that I didn't realize how big they were until it was going to parties when I was in high school and or hanging out with people where they all had Sublime records. And I was like, oh, is this way bigger than I thought? Clay, you lived through the 90s as a 15-year-old.
Dude, if you worked at the Pie Pizzeria in the 1990s, you're fucked.
Did you know him before that, Clay, or what was your experience with Sublime?
I grew up in Vegas, so there were Sublimies.
You've never said you grew up in Vegas. You grew up in Vegas?
I grew up in Las Vegas,
okay.
a town
Never
near
heard of
California, and so there was a lot of Sublimey
So
type
you're
people there.
rooting for the Knights?
As a Vegas boy, where are your allegiances tonight?
I'm rooting for the Mammoth.
My boy. But Clay, I do want to hear about this Sublime experience. Did you know him before the Pie Pizzeria?
Schlegel was a Knights fan as well.
I
Before
was too.
we got our own fucking team.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Amen.
I like the Knights. I rooted for the Knights. I loved it when the Knights won the Stanley Cup, but they got their Stanley Cup, and now we got a hockey team.
And now it's over, baby. This is your hometown now. This is your home.
Anyway, I knew I was keenly aware when Homeboy died. There were several kids in my high school that loved Sublime.
But did you buy the records, or was it being?
No, fuck no. I was never into that shit. I was never into Southern California.
Whoa, Clay. We don't
Came
need
out
that.
pretty hot. He really took
Jesus,
offense at
Clay.
that.
I mean, we're not.
I was way too cool for that shit. I was listening to Sonic Youth, man. I was listening to Sonic Youth, REM,
Gurky.
The Cure.
As a 50-year-old in 1991, what was it like to hear Sublime be played? Was it just these young kids' music?
It was Sublime. It was like they had these. They had it on compact discs, which I hadn't.
Yeah.
I hadn't really seen those before, but it was kind of a new thing that kids were really into. No, I mean they're terrible. They're not a good band.
Terrible.
No, they're not good. They're not good.
Jeremy, this guy's out of his mind, or do you agree?
Man, if you were 50 in 1990, you'd be
Clayton,
85 right now.
I was too cool to ever listen to Sublime.
What? You guys are playing the cool card on Sublime?
I think
There are a
Clayton
few
played
things
it.
I
think
claim
Clayton played
to
it
have
too.
been cool during, my junior high and high school years, but I was too cool for Sublime all the same.
Ryan, you hear this? Do you need a epilogue to your article about hearing this hatred of Sublime? I mean,
I know it was going to be a controversial issue, and it's going to put a bullseye on my back, especially here in Southern California.
Did you come out negative? Maybe we shouldn't spoil. Read the article. I don't want to spoil it. Just go read the article. But
I have a pretty good idea based on what he just said. How it went.
We'll talk about that later here tonight. Well, we're not going to talk about it later here. Go read the article. Awkward SD. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. This guy does the work. Speaking of does the work,
we got 6 minutes left, boys.
I think this is overtime.
You're predicting the overtime.
Sudden death,
Bonus
is that
time.
the overtime setup?
Bonus hockey, golden goal.
I really wish you wouldn't have said that, Schlegel, because you start saying stuff like that and it just jinxes it.
Oh,
I'm pretty superstitious about.
basket.
I'm pretty superstitious about stuff like that, and I think that
good
was
to know. I love to hear this because I didn't know that.
I am not a superstitious person other than in sports. In sports, you gotta avoid the bad juju.
Well, here's
I'm
the thing.
definitely superstitious in craps. If someone says 7, I'm just like, pull the money down.
I would just say, guys, that it's. Oh, hold on. Here's what I would say. It's hard with hockey because you are basically already in sudden death.
Ooh.
Like when you're in the regular season, you're going to play for the overtime 1 point. Now it doesn't matter. Like you've got to get 1 goal. That's it. So we're already in sudden death.
Aren't we all somewhat in sudden death?
In my life,
You know, in a manner of speaking.
Give up a goal either.
I will say that if we win this tonight, that reaction in the crowd is going to be fucking bonkers. They're going to lose their minds. Also, if they in the reverse, they're going to be the saddest humans we've ever seen.
Oh, what a 1-on-3 and still putting in the effort there. That's
That's Stenlin.
Is that a play? Is that a penalty?
No, it's just ice. Offsides? I don't know. People, we have the show that we're going to do here tonight. Even though it might go into overtime, it'll be interesting. We're going to use this graphic that we're going to come back to. But here tonight, while there's a break, Poly Blend. We're going to do some of the weeks, gentlemen, of the weeks. So while we wait for the face-off to happen real quick, we're already back to it. Never mind. Hold on. We'll come back to this. Poly Blend. We have some things that we're going to look at and do while the game goes on. So we're going to continue the show. It's a real magical new experience here. I mean, this is a new product.
I do love to watch along, but I have a feeling we're not getting through any of the stuff you have planned.
If they go to
yeah,
overtime,
because we haven't.
Is there another 15-minute break?
Thus far.
Is there another full 20-minute break between third and overtime?
yes, every break will be a 20.
Oh man. Well, no, we could bang out like a lightning round.
Oh no, we're
super fast pace.
We're gonna everything I have tonight is based around the quickness of what we can do in between. So we are gonna have. Oh, we've got a commercial break. Let's
All right, commercial break. Let's go.
First thing is first. A new.
Wait, do you want to hear how oddity ends? Just kidding. Keep going.
Well, all I was going to say real quick is court case. Let's do. No, we're not there yet. Let's do this, gentlemen. Introducing a note of the week. We've been doing for a while now. Every week we'll cycle through different of the weeks, and I'm introducing a new one. And Ryan Bradford, you will be at a disadvantage. I'm sorry, but I also wonder if everyone here will be at disadvantage. The new one I'm offering, and this won't be the only one during this commercial break, but this is Utah Mountain Range of the Week, gentlemen. Utah Mountain Range of the Week. This is what it looks like from Google Maps. Clay, you said you liked it. I'm going to give you first option. What mountain range in Utah?
I said I liked it. I didn't say I was going to get it.
Clayton, what mountain range in Utah? I think there's a bunch, not as much as Nevada, but we have a bunch to go through. Clay, what mountain range in Utah is this? You see Frisco on the right, Frisco Peak.
Is it the Notch Peak Wilderness
Final
range?
answer?
Yeah, that's the best I got.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Jeremy, you love your mountain ranges, right, Jeremy? You love your Utah mountain ranges.
I'm obsessed with my mountain ranges.
What mountain range is this in the state of Utah, Jeremy?
That's going to be the 6 mountain range.
And now you're confident that exists as an option, right? The 6 mountain range.
It looks a lot like a 6. So
It does look like a 6.
Yeah,
it does look
why
like a
wouldn't
6.
you call it the
Jeremy,
6?
for
Yeah.
for cleverness, 100%. Reality. Robert,
Reality based.
but I will say if they had modern maps, Jeremy, when I would say they would go with 6 because you were right on.
I was almost going to say it's almost like a little 9, like a miniature, like a big 6, Dom 6,
right.
sub 9 type scenario.
We got it back to the game, but Gurky, do you have an answer?
I thought it looked a little like 6'7", but
What are you 10? What are you 10?
I'm gonna guess the Henrys.
Is it the Henrys? No, gentlemen, it is not the Henrys. It is not the Henrys. Go back to the game. 4 minutes, 17 seconds. What we're looking at right now, Jeremy. I hated that noise. You're making me feel awkward, Jeremy, but okay. I
think I was in the right part of the state, but
what did you say again?
I said Notch Peak. I think I was in the right part of the state. I think I was too far north.
We will reveal it here later on tonight, and we will also reveal who wins the hockey game. That's something that will be revealed here.
Do hockey teams' numbers, do they reflect positions at all, or is it just the
Great question. Great question. Jeremy, the great sport of hockey has been played since the 1800s. Did you know this? It was an 1800s sport, and when it's first...
Sorry.
When it first started, Jeremy, yes, the numbers did represent defensemen, forwards. In fact, Jeremy, and for everyone who cares out there, there used to be a 6th position in hockey called the rover. The rover. They got rid of that at some point in the 20s. But yeah, so 0 or 1 always meant goalies, and then lower numbers were forwards and later numbers were defensemen. But because the sport's been around for so long and they retire numbers and they get rid of them, now at this point, it's just chaos. It's just chaos. And what I would say, what you see more and more are kids getting a number of the year they were born. So 90s kids can pick 90s numbers because they were born in the 90s. And then everything else is kind of random. But goalie numbers are still around the 1 or Veggie 77. That's just so nuts. They used to do 30, 31. That used to be those numbers. So great question, Jeremy. But at this point, none of it makes sense.
Cool. Thanks.
This is pretty exciting. 3 minutes.
Got this.
3 minutes here, people. We're keeping an eye on it. Ryan, your emotions right now.
This high strong.
You know, it's
Just on
4-4, Ryan. If we haven't made it clear, it's 4-4. With 3 minutes less than the third.
Good hit.
This is third. So what they do, Ryan, is they'll go to overtime, which is a 20-minute period, and it is sudden death. First person to score, that shit's over. Now, Ryan, what's fun is this game could go on theoretically.
Why does that guy have broccoli on his head?
For infinity. Veggie the goalie. Veggie
the goalie. God.
I don't know Captain Crunch, maybe Clayton. I don't understand that. O'Brien, spicy tuna. So Ryan, theoretically, a ice hockey game could go on forever because it's until someone scores. And there's
no
shootout. There's no shootout.
Go to a penalty shootout.
No shootout. In the playoffs, you go to just 20-minute playoffs, 20-minute overtimes until the game is over.
Regular season, they do 3-on-3, right?
They do 3-on-3 for overtime. Correct, Clay. Way to go. And they do shootout because years ago they decided, no, we got to end this thing. And I'm a kid who grew up when they were OT. There were ties, Clay. There were ties when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. In the playoffs, there were ties?
They've always been sudden death in the playoffs. Always. But regular season, you would have ties. Jeremy, you guys, even Major League, Premier League, they do shootout after one overtime, or how does it work?
So they did used to do golden goal back in the day. So it's only in league play. which in some ways can make it more exciting because if one team is happy to get a point and the other, and the other wants win, so they need the 3 points. You can have one team is happy with. This is what the NHL playoffs are all about, ladies and gentlemen.
But a lot of dudes going, oh!
Quality dude on dude action.
A lot of dudes grunting.
Pucks around, they're slamming into walls.
2 minutes.
They're going at it at both ends.
Hold the goalie. Hold the goalie.
Schmaltz! Come on!
Well, they're just going wild. And then the other one's going wild.
Dude's going wild. Dude's going wild.
Constant state of panic.
Puck in the audience. No penalty there.
Here's a question, though. I was at the last game, and we won dominantly, I would say. We're up 4-1 or something, and then the end of the game was 4-2, I believe. I can't remember exactly. But would you guys rather just a clean win or this kind of nervousness insanity? Like, Jeremy, have you been at a Real game where it was this kind of like, back and forth, we're losing, we're back? Like, the reward is so great, but the emotion that goes through it.
I would say, especially if you win it, when it's like that back and forth, especially there's a big comeback, but also the scoreline keeps shifting. Like that is what makes a really great soccer game, especially for like a neutral watching.
Right.
But if I'm watching Arsenal on a league match that they have to get all 3 points on, I just, I want a fucking blowout, so I'm not panicking the whole game. Because like this last match they played, they won 1-0.
The Messi game?
We got a minute left. 1 minute
Arsenal,
left.
not
sorry, Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal was the example I was giving. Arsenal won 1-0 against Newcastle, but any point Newcastle gets a fluke goal, it's 1-1. Arsenal drops 2 points, and they aren't winning the Premier League. So that's
these teams comfortable going into overtime.
Jeremy's doing his thing, and Clayton is doing his own show.
So I'm watching the last 30 seconds. It's fucking 30 seconds left. Come on.
At this point, what difference does it make if you're still?
Hey, Slags, I just want to make sure. Sorry, I interrupted. Continue.
Supposed to be a watch along.
30 seconds left. Shot on goal. Well,
is overtime 3-on-3 or is it full?
It will be full 5-on-5 for the entire.
If you get a box penalty right now, would you have to serve out the remainder of your sentence, or would it go away after 30 seconds?
It's actually easier in the playoffs because in the regular season it would be 3-on-3, so it'd go to 4-on-3. But yes, it would go, if you got a penalty right now, the time would extend into overtime. It would be 5-on-4, meaning you're down one player for the infraction you've done.
Okay, so you wouldn't want to do an infraction right now thinking, well, my team will only be out for 30 seconds.
No, it would carry over and be a very bad idea. At this point, and also at this point, you got to think the refs are going to be very careful about penalties because that could be the difference of the game.
Swing the game, yeah.
So the
refs don't want to swing the game.
The refs are going to be very hesitant to call penalties.
You have to really have to really blatantly fuck some shit up, right?
It's going to be very rare in overtime for penalties, unless, again, if it's blatant.
It's like the famous Stockton last second Stockton shot. Like Karl Malone was just able to bear hug somebody because they're not going to call a foul on a foul play of the game.
You can get away with a little more.
When you flick the puck in the air like that, is that a chip?
We're going overtime.
This is overtime, 100% overtime.
OT, baby.
All
right, lock in. I'm locked into the show now.
We've got a
20. What do they call it, Schlegel?
What was that? Say it again.
When you flick the ball or the puck up in the air, is that called a chip, or what do they? Instead of playing it on the ground, I've noticed that move.
You're floating the puck or flipping it. There's no real one term for it because it's so easy to do. Holy shit, we're going to overtime. We might have to.
All right.
we might have to lock in here, people, but that clears the way for a lot of what Polyester Blend does. We're not going to waste this 20 minutes until we get back to overtime with nothing. We're going to get to the regular show. Thank you for all for being here. I want to bring up two things. We did Mountain Range of the Week, and we're going to see where that goes. But I've been enjoying this, and we've got Kristen and Mark who's been helping out. We love Kristen and Mark who's been giving me plants and birds of the week. And I thought, we'll do this. We'll reveal it as it goes on. So more of that to come. I'm going to actually hold on that one. We are going to go right into point of order. Point of order, people, is a segment where we do some hyper local news. Hyper local news, people. It's time for point of.
Poly Blend.
I don't know why I didn't do that right away. People, some news items this week. We wanted to take a look at, and Clayton saw a little bit of these earlier. Ryan, your name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. There is Brian versus Utah. People, there's a solo character doing Polyester Blend hyper local news by himself, and it is Brian versus Utah. Anyone aware of this? Anyone aware of this guy just doing his thing? Anyone? Girk, have you seen this?
I've not seen this guy.
Well,
I don't know that I want to.
We don't know. I was curious just to get. I
was skeptical of his BVU logo.
I don't know what this guy's all about. I have not watched the video. I wanted to watch it with you guys, so we're just going to do it quick. Let's see what he's up to.
In franchise history, the Utah Mammoth are going to the NHL playoffs.
Our guy. We love this. Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
And yet, we're back here in the same spot that we always are in this state.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We've got problems.
Okay.
With people not wanting to go to games in the obstructed view seating. I don't know what to tell you.
Is he going to cry?
You get what you get. At least you're not in Arizona where you're sitting in front of 6,000 fans.
Okay, this is a 15-minute video. Let's go.
This is like if Schlegel did PBL by himself.
Hell would you have
fucked up.
The Edmonton Oilers?
He was so fucked up.
Vegas help you by beating Seattle and winning the Pacific.
The fine line between the rantings of a madman and a internet show with your friends.
Does he have like a mole on his chin, or is that a flavor saver?
That's a flavor saver. That's a flavor saver.
I thought so, but I was hoping it was a mole.
With all the other real fans that really want to go to this game.
He's got some audio stuff. It's low res too. Low res.
This is just screams mom's basement to me.
How many views?
Kicking our ass. No, I have no idea. I just, gentlemen, this is the modern world where my book. We can go to his book. You guys want to? He's got a book. So we can check that out.
It's like the journey of Rudy Gobert.
Well,
this is his book.
It's his book, and I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to be against this guy because he's self-promoting. God bless. He's doing his work. He's doing the thing. He's got
but he's horning in on our turf. This is our turf.
This is a newsletter for sure.
Yes.
Clayton,
this is not a blog.
Clayton, I want you to go kill this guy tonight.
By the way, Ryan, could you?
I'm the hitman.
Is this the future of awkward SD, Ryan? Where you just do just do this? I mean,
multimedia.
Let's get it.
So when spring games started several decades,
I love the framing. We got the thing on the very top left over there.
They appealed to one.
But what's to say in the modern internet age? What's to say not to do this, guys? What's to say not to do this? Why not? Just go crazy. You can do this. You're not. He's not bothering anyone.
Does he have any thoughts on Sublime? I think I know.
I just think maybe we need to get Brian.
He seems pro Sublime to me.
We need to get Brian on the show. That's all I'm going to say about that. We love you, Brian, unless you do weird stuff that I've only seen a little bit. Next one is this. I am blown away with this. This is a stat. We're watching a watch along here tonight. The Utah Mammoth, the first team since the shootout was introduced into the NHL to never have a shootout this season. you guys were asking questions about shootouts and overtimes. This team, which I have season tickets for, we never saw a shootout. First team ever to never have a shootout. Pretty fucking nuts. Would have loved those points to get us further. Next one is this. Oh, Heidi Hatch did not like this. Heidi Hatch did not like this. Girk, do you see this? That there was an effigy. Senator
Mike Lee beat down.
Senator Mike Lee in effigy being beat down. I mean, where
was that? Rose Park? Where were they at there?
No. I don't. Oh, did you?
Outrage has grown.
Provo. This is in Provo, baby. This is.
Oh, it's a pride event. It's a pride event.
Kirky, your thoughts on this? Is this disgraceful or just a good time for kids?
I don't really understand the context of it. I know Heidi was very upset about it.
I know Heidi was upset. We do live in a complicated age when it comes to violence. So, do I want people doing violence? No.
Well, I think, like I said, I think we do it tastefully. We put it in
violence. We do violence tastefully.
No, we do total piece of shit Hall of Fame, and we just cover people and we cover people.
The Brown Brain
Yeah,
Award.
we got a brown brain.
We just
The Peabody.
All we did was cover people in piss and shit. I mean, like, what are we like? Is that a?
We're not beating them down.
Yeah, we never have strucken. We've never strucken. It's a fine line. I probably would not want to hit a Mike Lee pinata. That's not something I would be into. That's what I was just going to say, Clay. I think at this time, no striking, no physical violence. Internet pretend shit, internet pretend piss. We're not throwing it on them. They're just soaking themselves in it. So I would say
light soak.
I would just say I don't think any against violence. Okay, Jeremy.
I mean, if you put a Mike Lee pinata in front of me, I'd be like, pass.
It seems a bit much, and I don't want to give any grounds to anyone else. I think it's a bit much. Jeremy, your thoughts? You are a super lefty fuck up. Thank you, Jeremy. We love you. Jeremy's beating a pinata right now, so we don't have to worry about that. The next thing, and I showed this to Clay earlier, great work by The Guardian. I follow The Guardian. Do you guys? I kind of always keep an eye on The Guardian, and they did a piece a couple years ago about the dollar stores, the Dollar General, the Family Dollar, and what came out of the reporting. I don't. Do you see this, Gergie? And they did Provo specifically. Is that what these dollar stores, so they're cheap, right? Like, come here, like they kill local grocery stores because it's a dollar. But what they turned out to be doing was when on the shelf it says $1, you go ring it up, they don't tell you it's $2 or whatever amount they tell you. And these people are just paying, so they're not thinking about it. It's just the total. They might be surprised at the total. But unless you really do a deep dive, these companies have been charging over that dollar amount at these dollar stores, which have proliferated around rural America. And finally, and Gerke, did you see this pass in the state legislature? Do you know anything about this? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? It seems good to me. Utah passes law to combat charges at dollar stores. Is this the first time the Utah state legislature did something good?
I did not pay attention to this at all.
If they did this seems fucking good. Fuck them. Go get.
Well, does it explain how they're combating it?
I think they must be more regulatory. I did not get that far. All I know is that they were saying that they have to produce their receipts and how they're doing it more. Family Dollar didn't respond. So I assume it's audits, but that's the same thing, Girk, to your point. How easy is it to regulate that? Who's regulating that? Who's actually going in there? The tax commission? Like, who's actually going to enforce it? That's a great question.
I suspect nobody's enforcing it. I suspect it's just like they have to give you a receipt or something like that. It's like kind of meaningless. But I'll dig into this. Can I report back next week?
Please, if not sooner, Gerke. If not sooner, you're on a timeline. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We don't have all the. But I would just say it is that gross thing that's happening right now, which is these dollar stores have moved into small communities, totally undercut the prices of a normal small grocery store, replace them. Don't replace them with like healthy things, just like canned shit and like garbage, that they can buy for nothing. It just not good. I don't think this is good for America. Family Dollar. Like when I was a kid, Ryan, it would be fun to go to the dollar store and get some. Oh, I got like a toy for $1, but like this is totally undercutting food for small communities. Ryan, do you see this in California? Have you in your journeys of California?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of dollar stores, especially in our neighborhood. They're very popular. So
because they're $1, but it turns out they're fucking people because being like, oh, $1 on the shelf, $1.39 when you pay it at the register, and you're like not paying attention. Oh, I think that's about right. And they're scamming everyone. And they're also just fucking with poor people. Again, fuck you, Family Dollar, Dollar General. Don't go there, you guys. Bad places. Bad places. Next thing, I was obsessed with this. Did you see this, Kirk? This is in southern Utah, our boy, Phil Lyman. Cicely, what's her name? Cicely?
Celeste.
Thank you. But this person said it perfect. I'm not sure why a CD3 congressional meet in Greats feel like some sort of underground Cedar City fight club, but I'm all for it.
I love that picture.
Don't the first rule of Fight Club, Kirk, is don't talk about Fight Club.
Hanging on a garage.
A little garage. We got our canes. We got our microphones. Kirk, you didn't go there live? You didn't report this live?
No, I was at the Democratic convention, so I didn't go to the Republican one.
You weren't in a garage in Cedar City? People, watch out. Phil Lyman, I think I could take him.
Wait, did Al Jazeera carry this live?
This is Disagree Butter. Who knows what's going on?
He's a problem.
There you go. That's the problem with modern day Twitter and X. Who's giving what? Who's doing what? I should never do this again. I'm never doing Twitter again. The next thing is this. Gentlemen, I found this so disgusting. And so, like, that's exactly what the problem is. Doge, in pushing for nuclear plans, they reported that there was inner office emails of like, we'll just dump this shit on Utah. They don't care. Those dumb idiots, those losers out there. So these people who vote for Trump, who vote for Doge, are being treated like literal shit, which I've always talked about of when you drive around Utah and you see a Trump flag or a MAGA flag, guys, they don't think the greatest about you. They don't really care about you. And this is an example of that where they're like, just put the nuclear shit in Utah. These fucking losers. They're testing Utah. I don't know, like 70 people live there, but there's lots of babies. They've been down winters before. Just like a total disregard for your life and who you are, I think is completely disgusting. And the fact that like those people who live in the state think these people are voting for them, and you know what I'm saying, Clay? Like they think that they vote for these people thinking that they're helping them, and they mock them in the chambers of where things could happen. You know what I mean, Clay?
Not exactly.
Oh, you don't know me. What would you say?
I would say I'd say OT's about to start, brother.
Oh, what? Were you not listening to what I was just doing the whole thing there?
All right.
Gerke,
He's avoiding having to give you a committal answer.
All right, Jeremy, could you answer to this?
I'm sorry.
I mean, people
I've lost you at Fight Club.
often vote against their interests. Racism is a hell of a drug.
There you go. It's just like, if you guys wanted proof in the pudding for when we see those MAGA flags, see those Trump flags around the state, which I've always said, like, he doesn't give a shit. Those people don't give a shit. This is prime example of people who are in this sphere in Washington shitting on you. and you think they're helping you. Anyway, disgusting stuff. Last thing here, people, I just was obsessed with last week. The Salt Lake Bees. If Allen Iverson is rocking it, you already know it. Allen Iverson
Here at Xfinity Mobile Arena.
wearing an SLB Bees hat.
What game is that?
It was a playoff game.
76ers playoff game? Yeah.
Did he?
What do you think? He just liked this. I mean, you go to these cap stores where they sell millions of designer caps.
You like the
think
logo.
he just liked the look.
Like the logo. Ryan, Allen Iverson from the East Coast enjoying the Bees hat. Just a random, like when we did the ring stuff, those manly rings. By the way, is that company gone? Because I never see ads from them anymore. By the way, those like Lord of the Rings shit we got for a long time.
Oh right, man, that was a long.
What does
time
the 3
ago.
mean on his bling? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Is it 3 titles for the?
Well, he wasn't.
Well,
I was third.
I was gonna ask Clay, how many cap stores do you go to?
Oh,
I have a 13-year-old son.
Oh, which one?
I go
is
to
the best one. Is it Lids?
He takes me to Lids.
I know that one.
what mall is that at, baby? What mall?
It's in all the malls, brother.
All the malls. All the malls. Anyway, people, this. Oh, and
We
then
got OT.
last thing. Just know the emergency. Ryan, we had an emergency warning about you have to stay clear of West Bountiful today. Ryan, what was the cause? 80-year-old dude who had a bunch of dynamite next to diesel fuel. Like, right,
Fuck yeah.
like, hey, Ryan, why did we miss out on the time where we could have gotten, we get dynamite, we get diesel fuel? I feel like we missed out on
Was it Wile E. Coyote?
it's a promotion for the new
Why the Coyote's
versus
probably about
Acme.
8 years old.
That missed come back to.
Hey,
I had to step away for a minute. Allen Iverson came over and he dropped off this hat.
Check the inside. Is there a lids to receipt or a receipt to lids?
Lids.
I remember so when I went to the Valley Fair, I just moved to Rose Park, and they had like hats that were Rose Park, Glendale, and all that. And I was like, I can get a Rose Park one, and I clearly realized that maybe it's not for me. But I got it, and they were like, I'm gonna spray this thing on it that like prevents sweat, and I was like, sounds good. And I wore the hat once, and I had a headache after an hour. And I was like, no, this is like a super fun site. I cannot wear this hat ever again. So I've never wore my Rose Park hat again. Also, it turns out Ryan Schlegel probably shouldn't wear the Rose Park hat. I think that's for a different demographic. But what I'm not different for is the Utah Mammoth in its first overtime playoffs ever.
This game is it's now about as even as you get. Even shots, even score, OT. This is a big one, boys. This is a big one.
If we turn this out, it's a win for sure in the playoffs.
That's what I was going to say. It's like, it's to Clayton's point and to Ryan's point, like going 2-2 versus 3-1 is
So
a world
massive.
of difference.
So massive.
But it also doesn't matter in the sense that if Vegas wins, we're still 2 guys. It just becomes a
Sure, yeah.
it just becomes a best of 3.
It's just the win. The win is a massive win.
Yeah, it's
Best of 2 out of 3, but 2 of those 3 games are in Vegas. Not that it matters that much.
but at the same time, it's momentum, and I think everyone here knows that like there's significant
jeez.
wins.
That shot had some heat on it.
Ryan, you love your ice hockey. Ryan, what are your thoughts this week? What's really came to your brain this week about the world?
I was just been looking forward to doing this watch along all week.
Are you enjoying it, buddy? Is it fun
Yeah,
for you?
it's a good time.
Is it, hey Ryan, is it sublime?
Oh. Someone's there.
Definitely, it's what we got.
And I will say, guys, this was the best game. Oh shit! Penalty?
What are we looking at here?
I thought I saw.
Yeah, Utah does not look
I think
happy.
they're gonna
I think we got a slash.
get a high stick. Yeah.
I think it's a slash. Well, I can bring the audio in here. Hold on. Stanny.
This sucks.
Like I said, you guys, it has to be significant.
Must be pretty bad.
He got him. He did get him.
Jesus.
Up against the boards.
Took a hack at him.
That's a slash. And he breaks his stick. I mean, that's a huge penalty. So here's the thing about I love my Mammoth community. We're learning that, like, what I want people to learn is like penalties. They don't understand penalties. When I watch a game,
I don't understand penalties, I will admit.
but it drives me nuts when people are like, "That's fucked up, ref. Fuck you!" And it's like, guys, if you know the game, you know there's a nuance. There's a nuance.
You'll get the same thing at Real Salt Lake games where.
Like, Jeremy, do you feel like you're like,
there are calls that are bad calls, and then there are other calls where it's just like people are complaining.
And you're like,
it's like, no, that was a bad call.
But I always feel like American sports and North American sports is like, just always yell at the ref. And
I mean, I'm the same way.
I have been at Real
some way,
games.
then the ref second guesses themselves. Maybe gives your team an
Jeremy,
advantage.
there's a hockey commentator I loved who was like, no North American sport community has ever gone, "Thank you, ref. Thank you. Great job." Like, do the opposite. Like, no, great job. Like, we always.
But there are some people that just go to sports games to scream because they work an office job to get, but they can't do shit at. Was I with you at that one Grizzlies game where there was this insane man that just screamed the entire time at everything and everyone? And it's like he looked like he worked like a desk job.
No, but that game one with the Vegas game was like a Vegas guy who was just like, you fuck the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
no, get it out!
Veggie!
Yeah.
Veggies. Oh,
Come on.
I love my Czech Republic, man. Ryan,
30 seconds.
we've been to the Czech Republic together. Your thoughts? Our goalie is from there, Ryan. Do you feel that?
Oh, I love that place.
Well, what was your favorite part about the Czech Republic?
Food.
Drinking
I can't
at
remember.
16?
I think it was that. I think it was drinking at 16.
Shit.
Power play over.
Also, I never
survived the power play.
By the way, guys, I never in my life, I've been a season ticket holder. I go to all these games. I can't believe I'm watching this with you guys. I usually would be there, and
I thought Schlegel, no way he'd miss a playoff game.
So I'll tell you the story. I should just tell the story. It's not even that great of a story. But what happened was the guy called me. He's like, "Hey, playoffs, and next year, you don't have to do anything, and next year you get tickets." I'm like, "Awesome!" And I go,
"Oh, do we get another pen?" Oh no! It's out.
I go, "Oh, so I don't have to do anything for next year's season tickets?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Playoffs," and he goes, Look at the chance here. I was just so obsessed with next year's season tickets. It turns out there was an email, gentlemen, that was, "Do you want to buy into the first round?" And I missed it.
And you would get it at like the good rate.
I got it, yeah. Well, just to hold your seats, and it was reasonable. But I missed it. And so on a Friday, picture me in my bed, waking up like the most tragic music, black and white photo of like the saddest man ever. Also knowing how to explain to Steph, I fucked up. And she's always said, check your email. Ryan, are you a good email check? Like emails, there's so many. They come through so much.
When you know there's a announcement for playoff tickets.
Jeremy, you're on Steph's side. Which is
so you're saying after one full period of OT,
because I'm bad at checking my email, but like if I know Real's in the playoffs and there's a thing coming up, I'm
Jeremy,
like, okay.
if Jeremy, I was just like la-di-da-di-da, we're good. It'll be auto. It's fine. So I miss the window to get this round. So what they do is great, which is if we go to the second round, I'll be back in my seats. I'll be back next year with my seats. We'll be fine.
You won't fuck it up again.
But we've created a group, which is so fun. And Jeremy, you probably have the same thing, where you have your season ticket brethren and family around where you have your seats, and you know each other. You want to be there with each other because that's a part of it. It's like, hey, we won together. You know. I didn't provide that, but I got us into game 1, and we'll be there for game 6, and we'll be like, I now know the rules. But Ryan, is your Gmail full of emails, or are you very
like unread emails?
Yeah, like are you very on top of every email, Ryan?
I like to keep it tidy. I mean, not my school Outlook is a different story because I still don't know how to use Outlook after 4 years of doing that shit. But
so I work in a world where I have to work on emails with Outlook. That shit is tidy. We're keeping that tight and trimmed. But personal emails, I'm like, what am I getting? I'm getting awkward SD. I can't read that. No, but
I can't read.
No, but like
I never read.
What about the spam business? So what can we all ask right now? Just speak. You don't have to say. How many unread emails do you have in your personal email? Ryan, are you are you a 1,000 guy? Are you a 2 guy? Where are you at? Like every email Ryan Bradford is fucking reading.
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch. You fucker. Jeremy, where are we at with personal email count?
I am a train wreck on my personal email account.
Thank you.
I have 53,424 unread emails.
Wait, are you guys counting like promotional and like?
Yes.
No, in my Gmail inbox it says 53,000.
Damn.
Yeah, my mail broke. It was so bad.
You guys should just click all and delete all. Like, what's the? Yeah.
Oh,
I've got some stuff in there I want to keep.
I don't want to delete all.
Me too.
I don't want to.
I've got 462,000 unread emails.
Oh man, a shot right off his head.
Off his head. We were just talking about blocking shots with your head.
Cannot manage this, gentlemen. I cannot manage this much email. I have so many emails in my day-to-day work. Like, I got to keep that tight and trim. And I got to, like, my Google stuff, it's like, hey, do you remember that last time you went to a venue in Denver 4 years ago? Oh, we want to say hello. That doesn't go to spam. I got to fucking read that. I'm done with personal email. Mail, like snail mail, has never been that bad. We get advertisement, right? But it's never like 1,000 options, right? And by the way, guys, I think next week I'm done with email. I'm just doing snail mail. If you guys want to get to me, you're gonna have to mail me postcards, letters. I think
we gotta print out our shop bro and mail it in.
I mean, I just seem like the way to go. And thank you for Garrick for saying that, because we will get to your Shopro here tonight.
Oh, we better, because I spent so much time on it.
Well, I know you're the most mad.
It makes perfect sense.
Maybe I'll do one right now during overtime.
You could. You have time.
And just use AI anyway.
Score, the more time you have.
Do the AI prompts.
Anyone has time here for you Shopro tonight. And then we just have a couple topics. And God,
I just want a conclusion. Come on.
Guys, this
Happy
literally
conclusions.
can go for hours. And also, alcohol sales are off in the Delta centers.
Oh, it's going to get really crusty in there.
Because they're no longer.
What is that?
Can you stockpile throughout the day and just have them underneath your seats?
Wow, my dad back in the day wearing cowboy boots. He would remember when you would get the mini bottles
Yeah.
So he would stuff 4 mini bottles in his boots. Wouldn't buy beer, get soda, which is cheaper, This is a top-notch.
I would sneak ass pockets of whiskey into Jazz games and pour it into the Diet Coke.
Ryan, when you're out there in San Diego, just get mini bottles, stuff them in your cowboy boots, and then just buy sodas, brother. Is this not a new world that you're being opened up to?
Hey, are you Daniel Dash Dalman, that movie actor?
Wait, why did the ref just escort a guy off the ice? That was interesting.
Because he jumped on, and so you have to keep when it's icing, you have to keep the same guy. Oh, his coach is mad. Oh, his coach. I love that.
Hockey players are tough. He can stay out there, but he knows if he tells the ref that he's hurt, the ref has
Okay,
to go off the ice.
Schmitty. Oh, throws it in. I love just throwing it to the net. At this point, just throw everything in the net, guys. But this is a possession game, so in hockey, it's the same thing, right, Jeremy? It's just hold it. Like
Control the game. Have control of the game.
What's better is that they don't have it, right, Jeremy? With soccer.
Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of control right now.
Well, the difference.
What about keeping the attack? I mean, what about playing your game, keeping the attack up?
But the difference is, Jeremy, is you have a ball that is easily kicked around. This is a micro puck.
Oh, it's pure chaos.
And that's what people don't understand. Is like, okay, I've got a 3-inch vulcanized rubber thing.
I don't like this. Okay. All right. Yeah, it feels like there's in soccer there are more set pieces. It's more deliberate and
like if you're trying to control the game in soccer, you still can't control everything. But if you're specifically playing let's control the game, you can get a lot more passes going around if you have. Whereas here, I feel like even with really skilled players, there's this okay, well, the puck's gonna bounce around, and
we can do a quick history, which is Canadian hockey was always push. It was the Soviets, why they were so good during the Olympics, where they were like, just don't give it over to them. Like, whatever play you do, don't give it to the other team. So Sergachev just threw that up. That's a dicey.
Granted, in a game, once it's sudden death, it's like you got to take the shots to try to win it.
Right, but
so then
I'm way more of a guy of shit. I'm way more of a guy of just don't give it to him.
Find the beautiful shot and don't just take a garbage shot if you could get a pass and keep it.
Cacone!
That was a hit. That's what I was reacting to. Sorry, I'm a little bit
ahead. I know, you're 8 seconds ahead.
Clayton and I are in sync, and Schlegel's an hour behind.
Can we talk about the most amazing sports thing that happened this week, though, that you haven't even brought up yet?
Please.
Damn it. Did you see the London Marathon? Two guys ran under 2 hours.
Can you explain what happened? I just saw.
Bad news, everybody.
There we go, Veggie. Wait, what? Wait, what?
It must have crossed the line. I assume
it came off the goalie, and then the follow looked like it.
So you're gonna be a replay? What up?
What the fuck?
And the officials are saying, "Hey, everybody, hang on a second."
Yeah, offsides.
But I thought he caught it with his glove.
Well,
that play. Oh, that he was way offsides.
He's offside. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's way offside. That's coming back.
Well, is it? Is it the skate?
No, the third. There's a third guy that's way offside.
The third guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Way offsides.
Yes.
Boom. Now. Yeah, he's 3 feet offsides.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's reviewable, huh? Schlegel, you can go back that far in the play.
At this point, offsides are totally reviewable. It's turned into one. Maybe is it good? Is it bad? I don't know.
Why didn't they mess? Why did they miss that? That would look pretty blatant.
I didn't see the goal go through. I
know the goal was weird too because it wasn't even
I
apparently
thought
in.
Veggie had it.
Well, Veggie knocked it down on the rebound.
Two players have to be behind the line, or just one?
No, the puck has to be the first thing to cross.
His skate simply needs
I
to
don't
not
even
have
get why they're reviewing it then, because the one guy.
By that look right there, the puck seems to still be touching the blue line as that skate breaks. They're going to zoom in, pixelate.
Yeah, why are they only looking at one of the players?
Was it the back of his skate when the back of his skate's still behind it?
Let's go to our offsides judge, Ryan Bradford. What are you seeing right here?
I was looking at something else. I was not paying attention.
There are some sides, and there are some of them that are on.
Santa Clara.
Still not quite sure how that puck got through.
Oh, Yamamoto hit it in.
Oh, Yamanoto.
Oh, dude,
own goal.
Yeah, Yamamoto got it. No, that wasn't his stick.
It was his skate.
No, it was the other stick coming in.
It was the other guy's stick
Yeah,
too.
that's a good goal. I can't believe that. Because Veggie looks like he thinks it's offsides. That's why he stopped playing. Because Veggie would have done something there.
But I mean, why does it look like it's even a question if that one guy is way offsides?
It must be the trailing skate. Is it the full body?
Well,
that's what they're looking at. The trailing skate.
To Clayton's point, the third guy,
no goal.
That's a no goal.
Goal is gone.
They called it off.
That makes sense. I'm just saying. I think that's why it took a minute. The whole body has to pass it,
and that's why Veggie didn't play it. Because I think Veggie knew like that was not. We'll take this opportunity real quick.
Poly blend.
Guys, Utah plant of the week. Clay, what do you think?
That was Utah offsides of the week. What's that?
What do you think that plant is, Clay? What plant?
I'm going to just keep saying Myrtle Spurge.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ryan Bradford, what plant of the week is this, Ryan? What plant of the week is this?
Looks like a Jacaranda Mini.
Oh, Jacaranda Mini, Ryan, is what you say. Oh, I'm so sorry, you're wrong. Jeremy, what is this plant of the week?
That is the famed violet pom-pom.
Oh, okay, so you think it's the violet pom-pom. Oh, it's not. Gerke, what is the plant of this week? The plant of the week?
The Mary's Thistle.
Mary's Thistle. And you have feelings why it is that?
Because it looks like Mary.
No, you're wrong. You're just very wrong. All right, good job, you guys. No one's got the plant of the week. And we are the intensity inside of the Delta Center has to be
psychologically. If you're the Golden Knights and you're like, you think you won, like, does this take the winds out of your sails a little bit?
Great question. Or
you say, we just put one in the back of the net, we can do it again.
It is a good question. I actually think they don't have sails, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Schlicks. No sails, right?
No sails.
Okay.
Well, I thought that was how they moved on the ice, is they lifted up their sails and the crowd blew.
Hoist the main mast and sit.
Ryan Bradford, is this as exciting as you went to the motorcycle, whatever? Oh, guys, we have a guy coming in. Oh, my God.
What?
We have a
Don Joe? Oh.
We have a friend of the show.
I'm not turning my camera on.
I haven't seen this guy in a minute.
You don't have to turn your camera on. Louis Godfrey is with us, everybody.
Is everybody else super stressed out right now? Because I'm kind of stressed out.
We're all stressed out, Louis. But like, what? I mean, I think
this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
It's a bad time for Polyester Blend, is what I would say, Louis. Like,
yeah,
we're really just turned into a watch along where we could get to topics, or we can't even get to Utah City scores.
I got in trouble because I totally lost what Ryan was saying, even though it's still a break, because I was looking at some sports coverage.
We're going to have Polyester Blend happen in the middle. From Los Angeles, Lewis, oh boy. What are your thoughts with this Mammoth tonight?
They looked dead in the water for about the first half of it, and then they decided to wake up, and it's been amazing ever since. It's been fantastic.
And they clearly
Are
can
you
compete.
neutral in this? Are you a Salt Lake fan? What are you supporting?
Sure. Yeah. Hell yeah.
You son of a bitch. You turned your back on Salt Lake. You were an LA guy, but you never found the fit with the LA Kings. So you're still, hockey might be your one Salt Lake team.
Well, the thing with the Kings is I moved here right after they won their second cup, and you kind of can't jump on that bandwagon.
Yeah, totally.
Good point.
So
some would.
I'm
You're
having a
higher
blast,
standards.
man.
We're
So Lewis, are your tusks up?
My tusks are very up, baby. They're there.
Now, Lewis,
Tusks are bricked up.
Lewis, you're a known baseball fan and you're a known Dodger fan. If Salt Lake got a baseball team, is there complication in your fandom, or just there's your second team? How would you handle that?
I mean, I can't not be the fan of the thing that I've been a fan of my entire life. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I'm not gonna.
Right, where Clayton's the big fan of the Mind Comp. It'd be hard for him at this point.
Easy. Wow. Jesus. I am paying attention.
Oh, I'm just glad he's awake. I was just trying to wake him up.
This was marketed as a watch along.
Mine along. I will say this is the worst. I'm so glad I'm with you guys, because if I was alone, which I was when the no one cared about hockey in I was by myself enjoying the Red Wings. And to have this together with you guys is so great, because this is torture. Are we going to do it? I don't know. But the thing I love most, Lewis, is that Ryan Bradford in San Diego doesn't know what's going on at all. He's barely paying attention. Right, Ryan? Should I feel just good that you just don't care at all?
I mean, I'm just waiting for the touchdown. When does that happen?
We'll get to topics. I have topics today, Ryan, which I think you would love. I also have...
we could be heading for another 20-minute break in between OTs here.
We also have U-Shop Bro, which...
showing during the 20-minute break.
We also have U-Shop Bro, which will come in... We are live, Lewis, by the way. We are live on the...
I figured. I'm not...
We're going to do a U-Shop Bro, which is the best new entertainment for a Mammoth game. 3 people have submitted their entries.
Nice.
Robert Gerke already confessed it sucks. Clay, you were supposed
That's my move.
You were supposed to make one, Clay. Do you have time?
I think, especially if there's another OT. Oh, wait.
Well, no, we can do it between the next one.
Yeah, so if you can make it in 6 minutes, Clay.
Minutes.
You're going to use AI anyway.
Nice move. Get it.
Clay. Cooley.
But he's separated from the puck. Hannafin all the way across. Just too far from Marner. Schmidt will take it.
Remember how this team was down 3-0 and this fucking team came back? We got a team, guys. We got a fucking team. We got 5-year window.
Across the line, Cooley couldn't handle. John Marino on it there.
I'm going to pump it in a little more.
Gunther will shoot in. They need a change.
I think I'm ahead of you, actually.
On 5.5.
Well, if that disorients you, I'm not going to. I'm just saying, and by the way, Veggie's pads are so badass. His pads, if you guys look at those things, they're fucking rad. 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes until the end of the
Oh.
Hart had some trouble with that one.
Sergachev
on it there. Uyghur got it away. Here's Krause. He's 1-on-3. Rasmus Anderson leads the rush.
Flips to the corner. Battle for it there along the wall.
I'll take this time to, of course, reiterate Awkward SD, the new submission from Ryan Bradford about Sublime. He does his work. It's not a blog. It's a thing. But he loves it, and I love it, and we love Ryan Bradford. Check out the Substack by Awkward SD.
Pair of Stanley Cup playoffs, sudden overtime.
Given the temperature of the animal.
At what point do these people's legs start
If we win
falling
this,
off?
will Salt Lake have mammoth fever, or will it be like a mammoth chill? A mammoth
Pretty chill.
So to your question of about their legs falling off, I don't know why I remember this detail, but there was a Stanley Cup Finals game like long ago that went into triple overtime.
Right.
And the detail I remember is that when the guys would go into the locker room in between overtime periods, they would each get a Ziploc bag full of crushed up potato chips to just shove them in their mouth for the potassium and the salt, just to keep them passing out. Like cramping
That's just
up.
me on, in between blend breaks.
Lewis, I always heard pizza and bananas is what I heard.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the potassium is the big thing to keep you from cramping.
Right.
Baby, drop your
How many
location.
players are on the squad, like in the bench, eligible to come in?
Are we doing a thing over there, Jeremy? What are we doing?
I want to ask you this. What is the strategy
What?
when you shoot in?
Oh, someone played a thing. Oh my God.
I just asked.
Can we keep going? And by the way, Polyester Blend will not stop airing until the game's over. So if all of us are committed here, I'll be here till midnight until 2 a.m. I'm glad
I imagine Bradford's not gonna stay up watching hockey. Till
No, I think I have to go pretty soon.
No, Bradford.
Oh, you gotta wait and see who wins.
Bradford, we have questions for you, Bradford. It's memories, Brian. Ryan.
Oh, you should play my shop pro. Before.
Oh, okay, we'll get to that. But Ryan, before we get to that, first time in the stadium or sports music? Like, what was the first time in a stadium, Ryan?
It had to be a Jazz game.
Right, we don't have time for that. We're back to the stadium game. Just take your time. We'll get back to you, and we will get to your shop, bro. Come on.
What are your Jazz game memories, Bradford?
Too far for Barbashev. We go back and chase. Icing would be called.
You have good
2:49
boots?
left in this first
They're breathing heavy out there.
Turn down the commentary. It's more likely to get you dinged.
Ryan, first time in the stadium, was it music or sports, Ryan?
You said it was
I think
Jazz.
it was a Jazz game. Yeah.
What was your first time with sports? or music?
Oingo Boingo. It's my first concert.
At the Delta Center. What
That's
you're
right.
seeing being played tonight, we can't believe it. We'll go right back to it.
Poly Blend.
away from that potential of a double overtime. Kept in at the line. Here's Cooley. Down low.
We could be a part of the longest game ever.
Vegas still can't get out of their own end. Gunther finishes check, as does Yamamoto. No icing here. Marino
Brian,
for Schmidt.
a small thing.
Right.
So
One
there's
is too
a player
conservative,
whose
one is
last
too
name's
careful.
Marino, and you're the only one who would get
Don't
this.
want to make a mistake.
So Steph and I scream,
you wanna win the
laces
game.
out. Why do I scream and Steph and I scream laces out when Marino, the defenseman, touches the puck?
Couldn't clear.
Think of Ace Ventura.
Oh, Ace Ventura.
Dan Marino laces out. So we're the only two people in the stadium who scream, laces out! And no one knows what we're doing. But Steph and I do it every game.
Races out. It's like tits up.
Well, it's Ace Ventura. If you guys know.
Oh, sorry. Oh God.
Can you turn off the commentary, Schweigel? It's like so off sync with mine that it's confusing.
We can keep that down. We can keep it down.
All right, we got 1 minute left here. Oof. What a ride.
1 minute. So we'll provide our own commentary that'll be even better.
Oh, veggie.
I know. What a
glub save.
And guys,
what a save.
34 saves from this motherfucker. He is our guy. Everyone who's season ticket holder, he's been doing it. He's been doing it the whole time.
Is he the MVP of the season, would you say?
No, I would say that's a great question. VP of the season.
The fans.
I would say
I would
Gunner.
say Turkey specifically. Such a good fan.
I would say Gunner got 40 fucking goals. Gunner got 40 goals. Kraus is right up there. I would say, yeah, Gunner's the all-star.
Sudden death.
Oh, sorry, you don't want that. I'll play this.
Well, yikes! This is a tense game. There's hockey sticks are missing,
and we are.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Fuck.
Come on! What happened? Well, they're not calling that one back.
And Vermelka might be hurt.
That was brutal.
Oof. 1 minute left.
This is why I didn't want to be there.
Was it Stone?
No, it wasn't Stone. Stone, the was it Stone?
I think it was Stone.
It happened so fast.
He dropped his.
Well,
stick.
I thought Theodore got the first shot, but I thought the rebound was.
Oh, he's dropped his stick.
Yeah, he dropped his stick.
Dropped his stick.
Then
he dropped his stick. It was game over. Ugh.
Veggie played his heart out. It's not on him. Yeah, it's not on him.
Oh, that was brutal.
Guess what? We're going to have more fun with that Game 5 in Vegas on Wednesday. You know what that means? I'll be there on Friday. People, this is Polyester Blend. We have only so many things to go through here tonight. We're at the end of the night for Polyester Blend. We go to topics.
Poly Blend.
Ryan, just be here for a second. You don't have Lewis, I think you would like to play this game. I think you'd like to play this game.
Sure. Why not?
Just a couple. Ryan, before you go.
Okay.
People, it's time for topics. Topics! We have to get over what we just dealt with. We're going to have fun here.
No. Sorry, I'll get over it.
We end the show within the next 20 minutes, and we do this. People, topics is a game of 2 options. What do you think about each one of them? We're going to start with Ryan Bradford. Ryan Bradford, casino or a theme park, Ryan? Casino or a theme park? What would you pick?
I think ultimately I can spend more time at a theme park. I don't know. That's a tough one. I love casinos. I think I'm going to go theme park.
Just because the more fun without spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Clay, you're a LA guy, or sorry, you're a Vegas guy. What do you think about this?
Am I a Vegas guy? Just based on sheer facts of life, I've got to go with casino.
Fair enough. Lewis, you're here with us tonight. Theme park or casino?
So we're not talking like a specific theme park? Like it could be any old theme park?
Whatever theme park, whatever casino, what would you rather do?
That's a tough one. Neither are really my favorite thing.
I know, but it gets us over the tragedy of what just happened. We're just trying to,
I'm more likely to be able to find like crab legs at a buffet in a casino. So I'll go with that.
Casino makes sense. Jeremy, casino or theme park?
I just really don't find much enjoyment in casinos, so I'm going to go theme park. I can hop on a ride. I can.
Producer Rob, you just showed up. Casino or theme park?
I think probably theme park. Theme park.
Right? It's just maybe the ride.
The funny thing is, if you don't gamble,
right?
You don't gamble. This question could easily be: do you gamble?
You don't like flushing money down the toilet.
Hey, Jeremy.
Theme park, you can flush a lot of money down the toilet. But
entertainment. They're both entertainment. One of them is drastically more dangerous.
Gurky, the real question is the next one. Sorry, why is last time up there? Versus Gurky last time, or versus cot or hammock? Cot or hammock? Gurky.
Oh, hammock for sure, and also theme park. I don't.
Okay.
I've never left a casino happy. Yeah, hammock for sure. I love a hammock.
Anyone else feel differently? I feel like a cot. I don't know. It's
hear me out here.
If you're in a cot,
it's
like when you're in a cot, it's because you don't have a bed. But you can be in a hammock because you're like, I just want to relax between two trees for a little bit.
But
whereas a cot is like a makeshift fold out thing. So I think it's got to be hammock.
Is it good for the back though with the hammock? Where a cot, it's a solid base. I don't know.
I mean, are you sleeping in a hammock? Hammock can be like you hop in the hammock for like an hour. You read a book, you chill out. Once you have a cot, it's like my friend has a hotel room and he was able to get a cot, so now I'm sleeping in the cot all night. So the hammock can be more of just a resting place.
Does anyone else have a strong feeling about a hammock? Because I'm moving on if you don't.
A cot is a better bed, but hammock is a luxury.
Oh, yeah. Luxury.
Yeah.
Good way of putting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is this, gentlemen. Next one is this. Would you rather be in a sauna or a natural hot spring? Like, inside of a building with a temperature controlled, a sauna, or in a natural hot spring? Thoughts?
This isn't even close.
Oh, Clay.
It's a natural hot spring all the way.
But a sauna, you can control the temperature. You can. Okay. Right.
Yeah, but if you're in a natural hot spring, you're probably like in a pretty cool spot. You're like chilling.
Yeah,
you get the minerals. You're in the nature. Sauna.
Weird,
some funky things happen in saunas, brother.
With the leaf.
Ryan Bradford, do you have feelings about this?
I can't say that I've been in a natural hot spring.
You've never here?
No. I was gonna say that I don't think I have, but I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I like the I mean, I don't like having to drive 2 hours and like go sit in a hot thing. I mean, if I'm there, if it's around, yeah, I'm gonna pick natural hot spring over sauna.
So is anyone here who says sauna is the better option? Anyone?
I mean, I don't know that it's the better option. I do love a good schwitz, though. Like, I'm a bigger steam room fan than a sauna, but like having a good sweat is fantastic.
And you can control Lewis. It's like a natural hot spring.
They're different. They're different vibes. Like they're different vibes. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, given the option, I'm probably still going hot spring, but I'll throw in a good word for the sauna or steam room.
I think all of you guys are wrong. I think a sauna is like controllable. I know what I'm doing. A hot spring, what am I getting? Butts? I'm going to get butts from there. Ryan Bradford, I need you to answer this right now. Ryan, waking up refreshed or falling asleep easily?
Ooh, I think waking up refreshed is the best.
Anyone have trouble sleeping that would feel differently? I think we got waking up refreshed as the winner here.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, it's all about results, right?
Gurky, next.
How you feel when you wake up.
That was a resounding winner right there. Next one, Gurky, trampoline or slip and slide?
Slip and slide.
It hurts when you know, the rough.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you hit a rock under that, I like got a big old bruise right down in the middle of my chest once when I was on a slip and slide because there was a rock underneath it, and you're just like, oh.
Ryan Bradford, I grew up with you having that pit with the trampoline, but would a slip and slide be better? Ryan, what do you think?
No, man, slip and slide. I mean, trampolines in our day, I think, were like danger zones, but slip and slides, that's like instant chest bruise, gurky, broken legs all the time.
Right. Clay, do you have any feelings?
Broken legs from a slip and slide? You're more likely to break a bone on a trampoline. Bruise,
I don't know. I cited safety in
on a slip and slide, but you're more likely to break something on a trampoline.
No, I think slip and slide's fun.
I've seen some legs disintegrate on a trampoline.
We wonder,
but they're still more fun.
It's not, so we're all doing slip and slide over
trampoline.
Okay, trampoline. Okay,
the trampoline's more fun, but those things are
I love that. Jeremy, road trip plus 8 hours. Flight 3 hour with a delay. So would you rather just drive the 8 hours or have a flight delay for 3 hours?
I mean, you're in an airport. You can go to a lounge. You can go to a bar, chill out.
You don't have to drive.
I'd still take the flight delay. You're not gonna get there. You'll still get there faster. So yeah, flight delay.
Anyone else feel differently about this? I mean, I like driving more, but that flight 3 hour delay. Anyone feel differently?
I think it's kind of who I'm traveling with. Like if I'm by myself, I think I would prefer the road trip. But
I think the road trip is my move, but I don't know. Lewis, we're so happy to have you here. Lewis, explain to us. No one around, semi-dirty toilets, super clean toilet, people on both sides. So, Lewis, no one around, but it's kind of a dirty toilet. But then...
Well, do I have like an individual stall, or are we talking urinals? Okay.
You're taking a shit, and no one around, but your toilet's kind of fucked up.
So you're not watching the other two people.
Right, but your stall's clean, but you got two people on either side. What do you do?
Well, so long as I am properly separated with the dividers and whatnot, I will take the clean one. That seems silly. Not that neurotic.
But you got two people on either side. Like, don't you want privacy when you're blasting a feed?
Can I hear them fart? Who gives a shit? I'd rather.
Do I know these people? Do I ever have to interact with them again? Then no. Then what do I care?
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I heard someone shitting in a bathroom.
I just like
to be fair, whenever I hear someone else shitting in a bathroom, I go out and make fun of them like hardcore. like there was this asshole and you were shitting. And it smelled and it sounded so weird.
I just like a calm environment is what I'm saying. Let's go, Jeremy. Jeremy, I need your help here. Jeremy, kill, marry, sexual times with. Be a Ghostbuster, be a superhero, be a Star Trek person, Jeremy. What would you want?
Just a Star Trek person?
I gotta marry
like a Star Trek fan.
Yeah, are you just a Trekkie or are you actually on the show?
So marry Ghostbuster.
So then which one do I want to kill? Like I can fuck being a Star Trek person because that's something that like every so often,
right? Well, and that's why I say Star Trek person.
There's one fun Star Trek episode,
right?
And all these nerds are like, "Oh, this has happened on this date," and I have no idea what they're talking about, but they're having a blast. So yeah, I'll have sexual times with that and kill being a superhero because I don't want that
Lewis, we're hearing rejection from you. What do you got?
Well, let me ask you about the Star Trek person. What color shirt are they wearing?
Great point. I said Star Trek person in that you would be a low level, clearly killed on an expedition. You're not.
Well, I guess you just kill that because you're invincible and you're a superhero. So yeah, swap them. Star Trek person to me means you're someone who watches Star Trek.
Well, wouldn't it be fun, Jeremy, to be a part of Star Trek? That's why I say that.
To be a red shirt. Yeah.
That's all I say that. Let's do to Clay. Clay, I need your info on this. No physics, no chemistry, no geology. What would you prefer?
No Jesus, no peace.
Would you prefer no?
You really have to note the spelling here.
Oh, and by the way, I did this late last night. Oh no. No physics, no chemistry, no geology, Clay.
Jesus, man, I feel like this is actually kind of hard.
Oh, topics are hard? That's what I do, baby. That's what we do.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna kill geology. Actually, even though I'm in Utah, like I don't.
What? You kill it? Okay.
Yeah, and I'll fuck with physics. So if you know chemistry, you can do some pretty cool shit.
Anyone feel drastically that he's wrong?
I think this is right.
I mean, I kind of was going to marry no physics and sexual times with no chemistry, just because I feel like chemistry is one of those things, like, you can just, like, if you can pull it out just once in a while, like, excuse me while I whip this out. So it's a sexual times thing.
Whip out your chemistry set?
Yeah, I'm going to whip out my chemistry.
Okay.
But, I know physics all the time. Physics is constant. Mass is constant.
Chemistry is the least interesting magic of all of the sciences. It's that you kill chemistry.
Yeah, but have you ever been to a trivia night and known the periodic table question?
So Ryan, that's a different thing. You're asking people. Okay, all right.
No, periodic table, but also like you can make all the drugs.
People.
Everybody
is probably more important.
Let's face it,
sure,
that's what I was talking
Any
about.
strong feelings? I should change any of the order.
Clayton's just like going on the Heisenberg scale.
Yeah,
so it's going on the Heisenberg scale.
I think
Producer Rob, we move on to another one. Rob, work on a farm.
Okay.
Work on a farm, work at a zoo, or work at an aquarium. Rob, where would you place these on the kill, marry, sexual times with?
You're the social media manager of each of these, by the way. That's the job.
Man, they all sound rough and maybe a little bit great in their own ways. But I think I would just go ahead and kill work on a farm. It sounds like a lot of work.
I ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm.
I think that I would. I think I gotta marry the zoo and sexual times with an aquarium.
Wow. Anyone feel?
No, marry the zoo.
Oh, sorry. Anyone feel differently from this?
I don't know if it changes the answer, but like working in an aquarium is by far the most preferable of all those answers. Like maybe
I'm with Lewis. I'd swap
because aquariums are awesome and you're just hanging out with fish. The other ones are like you don't have to. I mean, the big answer is you don't have to shovel shit. So.
Yeah, because the shit's in the water.
Okay.
So it's
you're telling me
just the
wait
cleaning process.
Wait, at an aquarium, are you not telling me you have to siphon the shit out of the pool? Like
you gotta like skim things and like use have a filter. That's not this.
Yeah, it's totally easier.
So siphoning shit out of water is better than pitchforking shit out of the ground.
100%.
Yes, of course it is.
Well, in the modern day, you're still gonna shovel shit, but when it's in water, you got the water skimming tools.
I think there's a wide spectrum of quality of farm and zoo here. I mean, what kind of farm are we talking about? Factory cow farm? Are we talking about an idyllic farm?
I mean, here's my
rocking the San Diego Zoo. Also, doesn't Bradford need to go to bed? I thought we were going to do the shot, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, I'll do a few more.
Okay, we'll do.
I'll do
addicted to topics.
I'm gonna wait. No,
topics are just too hot right now. This is hot topics.
And by the way, we're gonna do You Shop Bro next week. So anyone who wants to enter next week, we're gonna save that because topics are too hot, Jamie. Topics are too hot.
These are some hot topics.
So we're done with this one. I'm gonna ask Jeremy to open this up. Kill, marry, sexual times with. Pro at stocks, pro at gambling, pro at manipulating people. Do you see what I'm doing with this?
Oh, Jesus.
Do you see what I'm doing with this, Jeremy?
One of them is
Let's see how twisted
multi-level marketing.
Right.
They're all get-rich-quick schemes.
Mm-hmm. Could you just, I'll just work on stocks. I'll just gamble. Or, I know
I'm going to marry pro at gambling.
God bless.
Because by pro at it, do you mean I'm so good at it that I'm making money, or I'm professionally trying to make a living?
You're making a living. Making a living.
Trying to.
Yes. It's not a guarantee, but that's your best strategy to move forward.
Okay, well, maybe I'll do pro at stocks because those guys get all the protections.
Right.
You're in the wealth class. You
Stocks
get to
seem to be
hit on
like,
the poor people.
Seems to be.
So then I'll have sexual times with pro at gambling, and then I'd feel bad conning people in a way that isn't involved in being a pro at stocks. So I'd already be conning people, but
doesn't it feel
I'll
like
pro at manipulating people because then it's not like what my actual job is.
So
can you actually go pro at manipulating people?
But doesn't it feel like that's what above?
If you ever drive down to Utah County, you'll see these big buildings. Young living.
I would just feel like manipulating people is above stocks and gambling. That's why I did that. Lewis, you're here with us. We can't wait. We can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. It's a new segment on Polyester called Dirty Secret Snack You're Afraid to Admit to Loving. So Lewis, what is your snack that you're afraid to tell anyone else that you love?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like a candy or a pastry? Like what's something you're afraid to admit to other people that you love?
Oh, that's a good question. There isn't like anything I'm like, I mean.
And the president is listening, so, just.
Well, there's plenty of things that like I should be afraid or should be ashamed to tell people I enjoy, but I'm not necessarily.
That's what I want to, that's exactly, I love what you said, because there is things you should not be afraid people to admit.
I'll tell you what, like, the thing that comes to mind is I really, not often, but every once in a while, get one of those like cake lollipops from Starbucks.
Oh, you sick!
No, that's a good one.
No,
I mean they're not. I wouldn't say they're like good, but it's an enjoyable experience to eat one.
Fucker! Like that is such an unnecessary buy. I'm with you. Like that's gross. Ryan, you seem to be right on that.
That's such a good answer. Like. No, everybody sees them and everybody thinks about.
I hate that he said that, but he's right for saying a snack that you're afraid to admit to loving. Because I'm like the fucking Bolly, like at a Starbucks. But he's right. He answered it perfectly. Ryan, please.
Oh my god. Probably like a Slim Jim sort of. Like a chicken bake from a gas station.
Oh,
not the Costco chicken bake.
No, he didn't say Costco. He said gas station.
It's a Costco chicken bake.
Any sort of treat that's on the rollers at its like
some sort of meat tube.
So Ryan, not because Costco chicken thing would be like
it's a little too fancy.
Dignified.
Yeah.
You
go
are,
ahead.
oh, okay, Clayton, you're right.
I was just gonna say, like my guilty pleasure or my guilty snack that I feel the most guilty and afraid to admit is like white bread, American cheese, mayonnaise. Like I feel like a piece of total shit.
You sick fuck.
But that shit is good, dude.
You sick fuck. I will say mine is Maverick 8 tiny tacos. Jeremy, you know what I'm talking about.
The
8
tacos.
The tacos.
Did you just say 8?
Well, there are 8 in that bundle, right? Like, right?
That's a lot of tacos.
Yeah, and I'm sitting.
Well, they're not actual
taquitos,
tacos.
like a little
snack.
The 8 mini
Little
tacos,
seven
and let's all just watch me eat them.
Just 8 mini tacos for a snack.
Just by himself in his car.
Oh my god, I'm looking up pictures. They're so cute.
Rob, what is your snack you're afraid to admit to loving?
I buy jars of pepperoncinis,
You
and
sick bitch.
when I want a little spicy, salty treat, I just eat them out of the jar over the sink.
Let's call the police on Rob. Anyone else who's left on this?
I would say Timothy Chalamet.
You're just gonna eat them up? Just a
He's
little?
he's the snack that I'm afraid to admit to loving.
We love that. The next one is this. Last time, gentlemen. Last time, Steven Spielberg handled cash. What do you think? What do you think the last year Steven Spielberg handled cash? Anyone?
I bet someone's probably filming his new movie. Probably some got thrown by a wind effect, and it hit him in the face.
But ATM,
he went to the ATM.
Yeah, 84. When was the last time Steven Spielberg handled cash?
Nasty freak.
Casino. He
Absolutely
goes to
carries
the
cash
casino.
on him.
Okay, so you're saying in the last 10 years, who wants to throw something out?
He's carrying it right now.
Okay, so you're saying recently?
It is in his wallet. And he peels off probably larger bills than I do to hand as tips.
He probably tips a lot of people.
It does feel like there's also a
he's going to
generational.
hotels.
Oh, so he keeps hat. Yeah, okay, that
Yeah,
makes way
I'm
more
with
sense.
Rob.
Yeah,
Rob's right because you don't want to be like, oh, I fucking Steven Spielberg. I helped him at my job at my hotel, and he didn't fucking tip me. You gotta be ready with the cash.
That makes sense. That totally
He's
makes
probably
sense.
got a wallet full of $100 bills, and he's slipping them in people's hands all the time.
Next one. Checkout person said quietly to themselves when noticing Trent Reznor was buying a pack of disposable razor blades. Trent Reznor, more like Trent Razor. When do we think that happened recently? Is that
we've done this before, right?
We've done this one before,
we'll
but
move on.
it happened after the last time you
It's
did
still
it.
a good one.
No, we must have done that one. Okay, we're gonna move on from those. Last one. There's two more here. Rank 'em. Jobs at a casino. No, actually.
Oh my god.
No, actually,
Oh my God.
I have a better one. Match 'em. Ryan, 2026 musical artists to which board games they should write a theme for. So for the 2026,
Jesus
the 2026 Coachella, Ryan, Coachella.
Okay.
Which one of them should have made? Oh, let's see if we go away with that. Board game, Ryan. So let's see. I think I have it over here. Oh no, hold on, guys. I'm trying to make it work. Oh god. Okay, so Ryan, out of the 2026 Coachella artists, we have David Byrne, Iggy Pop, Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, The Strokes, Interpol, Casey Musgraves, Moby, Jack White. These are the artists of 2026 Coachella. Who should make a theme song for these board games: chess, Monopoly, Scrabble, Risk, Shoots and Ladders, Operator, Guess Who, Hungry Hippos, Mousetrap, and I think that's it. Ryan, to start with, who from these 2026 artists should make a theme? So match who should truly make a theme for one of these board games.
All right. I was born to do this, I think.
Oh.
So we're gonna start off. We're gonna put Sabrina Carpenter with Mousetrap.
Why?
That's like cheeky and fun.
Right. She's having
maybe a little suggestive.
Right. That makes so much sense. Okay, next one.
I think, let's see, Risk and Interpool, I think, are
little complicated. Thinking hard. Like, okay, yeah.
Can I make a counter proposal?
Too. There's a
I think it's Jack White because of Seven Nation Army. Yeah, in Risk, you're gonna.
I was gonna say Jack White and Operator because he does have that Hello Operator song.
Hello Operator. Yeah,
and the guy's face is.
You mean Operation?
Kind of wrong.
Ryan, you're running. You're running the table right now. You said Sabrina Carpenter, Mousetrap. Do you feel strongly about Interpol, Risk?
Interpool. Yes. I mean, they're kind of spy-y music. Risk is kind of,
I don't know.
Internet. I mean, international. Interpol. Interpol is like police. Police in the world.
West Europe. Then we do the. I don't know, Ryan. Anyway, keep going, brother. You seem to have a vibe here. You seem to have a vibe.
I think Justin Bieber, probably Hungry Hippos.
Because he's hungry for likes. He's hungry for. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I could see that.
I mean, it's not a difficult game. There's no strategy. Except button mashing.
Maybe he was playing Hungry Hippos on his laptop.
Why you know
Coachella.
Yeah.
I would put Dave Byrne with Guess Who. Kind of a chameleon of music.
This is not my who.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Wife.
Well, how did I get here?
This is not my beautiful who. Okay, Ryan, you're doing the thing. People are listening, and maybe they have thoughts, but okay.
I'm still gonna stand by Jack White in Operation.
Oh, okay.
Because it's loud and noisy. It's a loud and noisy game.
Hello, Operator. And by the way, Jack White still doing great stuff. Love him. So Operator, Jack White. Keep going, Ryan.
I'm gonna put. Let's see. Moby with Scrabble.
Why do you say that?
He would just be really
the most annoying
he'd be very
guy.
proud of his ability to play Scrabble.
I hate that, Ryan, because I do not. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
You know he's right.
I'm gonna put Iggy Pop for chess, the king of kings. Iggy Pop is just the king.
How fun would that be to play chess with that bare chested?
There we go.
Man, Ryan, I think
chested.
That was why I was going to put chess with Sabrina Carpenter for the same reason, but I think yours works too.
Gurky, she's 14. Just kidding.
But she should probably be playing Shoots and Ladders, I guess.
Casey Musgraves, probably Monopoly. I don't know. She's rich, right?
Seems wealthy enough, right? So you're saying Casey Musgraves.
And then
in
Shoots and Ladders.
And then Strokes and Ladders.
Strokes and Ladders.
Okay.
The Strokes, Shoots, and Ladders was the only one I felt strongly about because it sounds like it could be about drugs.
Jeremy, what do you think about this, my man? What do you think about this?
Well, like I just said, Strokes and Shoots and Ladders was the only one I really felt strongly about, and it just ended up being the last one left. But I think that because sounds like drugs or something. You could make some double entendres there.
You know, I'm not gonna go to the grave on this one, but I still think that I think Jack White, Seven Nation Army Risk, an Interpol operation, because like Interpol does operations.
It's an operation, yeah.
And so I kind of feel like those two should be flipped. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not. You know, I'm fine.
Are you talking about Interpol or Interpool though?
Well, Interpool is a different one. That was
I'm not
Not
supposed to enter the pool after you've had diarrhea.
Interpool and operator should be together because they're both typos, and that would also get Jack White to Risk.
What would Sublime be, Ryan?
Sublime.
Russian roulette. It was.
Jeez.
Okay. It was an earlier joke.
I just love. I do love Iggy Pop being like chess.
Yeah.
I'm the chess. Like, I mean, there's something there. Jack. Why? I mean, I think anyone have strong feeling otherwise.
No, I do like the Strokes with Shoots and Ladders, because you could tell me that Shoots and Ladders is the name of a Strokes album from like the early 2010s, and I would totally believe you.
It wasn't it was
The
a
only
shim,
thing I was
wasn't
going to
it?
interrupt Bradford on is if he didn't put the Strokes with Shoots and Ladders.
It's a pretty good connection. It's pretty good. People, here's what we're doing here tonight. We are back.
Poly blend.
If anyone didn't decide, we didn't get the plan. Mountain range. Anyone, Lewis, you've lived in Utah. Anyone who has the Utah mountain range? Lewis?
I don't know. Am I supposed to guess what mountain range this is?
Which is the funniest thing to ask you to do?
God, I'm so out of my element. I don't know. First of all, I can't really see it on my screen very well.
Even better. Just a struggle you're going through.
Just say Santa Clara Mountains.
Yeah.
Is it the LaSalle's? Is it the LaSalle's?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I think that's we'll end that here. Here's what's going to happen, people. We haven't done this for a minute, but we have to.
Are you just going to leave us hanging for a week, or is this going to be a
We're going to have
Chad San Diego thing, or what is this?
We're going to come back next week.
Oh man,
and think about where that mountain range is.
I'm supposed to not look at Google Maps for a whole week.
Yeah, but it works. I will say right now, Louis Godfrey, Husky boy of the show. Boy of the show.
Husks up.
We'll be back next week.
Husks up.
It looks like we'll be in a dynamic. I don't think they'll play on Monday. Jesus Christ, I hope they don't do that. We'll be back next Monday. But Lewis, you've not been around for the show for a while. What we do is merit badge. Lewis, what's a merit badge you would give to anyone here that you've been talking to tonight? And a merit badge, just archery or whatever. Anything come to mind?
Rob gets some sort of first aid merit badge.
Yes,
I can see that. I'll give you some sort of what kind of merit badge does Garricky get? Is there something for like
I already love this.
Plant cultivation? I don't know, gardening.
Yeah. Have you seen my plants?
No. Let's see. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I got
very nice.
I got plants. These are tied together. There you go.
We'll get to more of that. Ryan, any merit badges you want to give out tonight?
I'm gonna give a merit badge out to all the all the Mammoth bands out there.
Oh,
Was it fun?
I'm so sorry.
Was it fun to watch the long ride?
Yeah, it was good.
You guys having so much fun.
Should we do that more, or are you done with it? Because I want to do it, or are you like, it's not working great? We should do something different.
You mean become a middle-aged white guy sports podcast?
It's not working out great.
That sounds like we should not do that.
Middle-aged white guy sports podcast.
We tried for so long. Clay, any merit badge you want to give out?
I give myself a going to the studio merit badge. That was really fun
That was
today.
so fun.
Thanks for having me over. I'm giving Gurky a stalking keeping Tom merit badge right now.
You guys just go ahead and finish what you're doing.
I'm
not even here.
We love it so much. What we should do?
I'm not even here.
Just carry on.
We'll be back next week. We also have the Limp Bizkit crew, so you guys know we're just gonna keep hanging out, but we're gonna end the show this way, which is
Poly Blend.
which we have
Poly Blend.
should done for a while.
Poly Blend.
It is time for a sing along, and it's gonna be the Three Amigos, Blue Shadows. We'll be back after this next week. Everyone, just know, hang out with us. We'll be back after this.
Arizona moon keep shining from the desert sky above. You know, pretty soon that big yellow moon will light the way back to the one you love. Blue shadows on the trail.
We'll be back next week with more fun and merriment. Soft
Little cowboy,
oh, shit.
close your eyes and dream. All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done. Just close your eyes and dream, little pal. Dream on someone.
We'll be back next week with
Dream.
more fun and merriment. There'll be other hockey games. We'll figure it out. Just be a part of our where we're doing stuff. And we love you. We just want to be a
Blue shadows on the trail. Soft wind blowing through the trees above. All the other little cowboys back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and
We're going to hang out for the Limp Bizkit crew. We can't wait to see you whenever you find us in the future. We love being a part of this. We love being a part of you. Be safe.
I'll be part of you.
We'll see you next time. Polyester Blend. We're not done streaming, but we're done with the show. We love you so much.
Good night, Ned. Poly Blend.
Good night, Ned.